Hello, friends. This is a story about a man who was building a rocking chair in his garage. He wanted to surprise his wife with it when she gave birth to their first child. He worked on the chair every day after work, and he was so close to finishing it. But one day he got a call from his boss asking him to work overtime, and so he left the chair in the middle of the garage and went to work. When he came back home that evening, he found that his wife had put the tools away and washed his hands. I was just about to start on the chair again, and he said to her, "Oh, no need now," she replied. "We can ask someone else to build us a cradle." But he insisted on finishing the chair, so she let him be. They were soon blessed with a baby boy, but life got busy and the chair remained unfinished. Years passed by, and the once small boy grew up into a teenager and then a young man. He watched his father sitting on an old wooden stool by the window every evening, mending fishing nets, and wondered why his father never sat in the rocking chair. One day, while cleaning the garage, he came across the old chair. He brought it inside and showed it to his father. "What's this?" he asked. His father looked at it and a memory flashed before his eyes. It was the chair he was building when his son was still a baby. Embarrassed, he lied that it was just an old chair they could throw away. But his son insisted on restoring the chair. He took it to his room and spent hours sanding and painting it. Every day during lunch break, he would run to the garage to work on the chair. Finally, after a week, he finished it. It was beautiful. He carried it to his father's room, but his father was asleep. So he gently placed the chair by the windowsill and went out to work. That evening, when his father came to sit by the window, he was surprised to see the finished chair. His father was moved to tears. Looking at the chair, he remembered all the hopes and dreams he had for his little baby. He sat down on the chair and started to rock slowly. It creaked, not because it was old, but because of the moisture in the wood. His son came to join him and asked, "Is it comfortable?" "It's the most comfortable chair I've ever sat in," his father replied. Looking at his hands, which were rough and worn from years of hard work, he continued, "I wanted to give this chair to your mother when she gave birth to you, but then you came along and we needed a cradle instead. So I never finished it. I'm sorry." His son shook his head. "No, you don't owe her or me an explanation. You gave us so much love and care. That's all that matters. Happy birthday, Dad." Their conversation was cut short by his mother, who called them downstairs for dinner. After they had eaten, his father went back to his chair, and his son went to his room. He couldn't sleep that night. Thinking about his father and the rocking chair, he decided to make a surprise visit to his parents' house. He took the bus downtown and walked to their house. It was dark and quiet. He knocked on the door, but no one answered, so he tried the back door. It was unlocked. He went inside and saw his father sleeping peacefully in his rocking chair. His mother was nowhere to be seen. He woke his father up and said, "Can I buy you a cup of coffee, Dad?" "Sure thing, son," his father replied. They went out to a nearby cafe and talked for hours. At one point, his father fell silent and closed his eyes. His son knew that his father was tired, so he simply sat quietly by his side. When they returned home, his mother was waiting for them. She was angry at first, but when she saw the love between her husband and son, she couldn't help but smile. The next morning, his father woke up and found a card on the table. It was his 60th birthday. He opened the card and read, "Happy birthday, Dad. Love, your son." At that moment, he realized that his son had given him the best gift he could have ever asked for, the gift of time. If you love and like this story, share it, comment below, and follow for more inspiring stories. Thank you for watching. See you next time.